Let's go to that bitch. You know, it's gonna be okay. I feel like Michael Jackson. Alright, guys, shut up. Low.
I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the side.
Mike Tomlin on Dallas with some defensive players.
I would like to see that.
That's who they should hire. I think he doesn't get more shit with Miami or whatever, but if I could get anyone, that's what I would take.
And of course, Brandon Clark. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone.
And Levine, throw it down.
Okay, Zach LaVine, another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach LaVine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you, B.A.
I totally agree. Reed for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's LaVine for three. The rebound by Edey.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Back to SGA. From deep. Ball with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And here's Thompson for three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's LaVine. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Thompson left side. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The three ball. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Here's LaVine. 7 points in the game. Here's Eason. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
I get just swelled up. I really
Count that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor.
Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest. And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Now LaVine. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Memphis with it. 4-point game. Outside LaVine. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Great to see Lonzo take flight.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Ball. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And stolen by Leonard.
Hey, yo, right here.
Reed with the rebound. Grizzlies lead by 5. Jackson, left side. Off target at the rim.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
And the jam by George.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Wallace. Thompson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. From 8 feet away. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Cason Wallace. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one. A big group substitution here for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. Right side Whitmore. Here's Wallace. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Memphis. 11 points in the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats. It's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
It's Wells on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Okoro.
Come get it.
5 to shoot. Here's Patton. And he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's George.
And during his rookie year, Keontae George started about half of his game running the point most of the time. That experience will pay off for him.
When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Stan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide variety of things. He can handle the ball, pass it, score it, and that gives you flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
Out to Thompson. Shakes him. Williams grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Back to George. Here's the three. He's off on that one. And now Memphis on the break. Here's Wells. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Left side, Whitmore. There's the triple. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
The three from Okoro. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to George. Clock at 4. Let's go with a three. Outside Whitmore. Knocks down the long J. Whitmore's got 8.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Benton. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Thunder. On the wing, Wallace. Outside Whitmore. Launches a three. Okoro, the defensive effort. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Pass to Leonard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Thunder leading by 8. 1:27 left to play in the half. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
And it's Wells off the drive from 10 feet away. And that one's long.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williams with the screen. Wells, that's good. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
40 seconds left in the second period. Leonard inside. Here's Edey. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Leonard! A threat from deep.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And it's Wells off the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The three from Thompson. Grizzlies trail by 11. Levine with it, and it's Edey picking him up. Back to Levine. The three is up. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the three.
Well, Levine is a volume three-point shooter for a reason. More often than not, he's going to make that.
Leonard for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Thompson outside. Reed with the rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Outside for SGA. From deep three-point range. And Thompson gets the three. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Oh.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The three knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Reed. Back to Levine. Levine down. Oh, Zach Levine takes flight.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Shoots. Memphis with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Outside Levine. For three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. Levine has tremendous athleticism. Length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, a couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you, Brian.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, BA. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Here's George. He's got 9. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. Grizzlies trail by 5. Eason with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
And the jam by Levine.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure didn't look good.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Toppin outside. Outside Whitmore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Back to Levine. Spins. The kick out to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Oklahoma City making a switch here. 43 seconds left in the third. Outside Whitmore. Wallace up top. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Whitmore. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Williams. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul. Here's Williams. He takes it in. 1 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Grizzlies trail by 3. Levine feeling it out a bit. No good with a layup. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Levine for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Levine's got 32 points. Now here's SGA. Williams grabs the board. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Tries the spin move. Thompson outside. From the arc.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Left side Williams. Over to the left wing. And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. That shot is off.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Down low. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. SGA on the move. Some solid defense from Williams. Grizzlies trail by 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. Memphis with a rebound. Now Levine. Oh, Levine converts in close.
Well, Levine pulling out the clutch gene.
Outside, SGA. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Eason rips down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jackson. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
Screen by Leonard.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And here's Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now Levine. Now Jackson. Stolen by Carter. Leonard. He connects with a turnaround.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And that finally gets them back to even.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
Now Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Money from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
SGA. Count it!
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Williams looking around. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver. No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Levine slams it home.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
Yes, using that window.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is the biggest possession of the game. If they get a stop, they'll have a chance to close it out at the other end. So they've got to play it smart here.
And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Outside Levine. Outside ball. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Jams it home.
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Thompson! Ooh, the three doesn't go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
SGA fires. And so it's the Grizzlies who